Hello, everybody! Welcome back to Let's Play Dawn of Discovery with Euphoria. That's definitely me. Alright, well, let's continue on. I admit I took a wee break from this, so I need to take a second here to get myself reassociated with everything that's going on. Um, Looks like we may be running a little low on flour, but I have no idea why. Because we got tons of flour in there right now. So what I do remember
You
is
actually
we
did
wanted to bring
return.
tools to our various other areas. So let's get a bunch of tools ready. And it turns out we completed a quest.
That's certain to bring a few smart.
Excellent. I like that. Alright, so we want to get tools down here so that we can continue to expand Ashgabat a little bit. And we also want to get tools over to Wolfshaven, this island over here, so we can start getting our beer production up and running. Because right now we got some monastery gardens, producing some herbs, producing some flour, and we should be good to go here in a second. So looks like they're running okay. It's just a weird issue where that flour mill wasn't running for a second. Oh, now this one isn't running. Very inefficient. I don't like that. I'll have to build some more wheat farms. So we do want to build a monastery brewery, so we need herbs and wheat to produce this beer. So that means definitely going to have to make some more wheat farms, which we certainly can do in the future. But for now, let's just offload some of these tools. I think 30 should be fine. And I'll send the rest over here. Because we need to get envoys as soon as possible. So envoys are the next level of nomads. And we need to get them because... Actually, no we don't. We just need to get 440 nomads. Because we want quartz so we can start producing some glass. Our nomads are now...
I would never have thought that life would be so comfortable here.
We unlocked a couple more needs for them, so they want carpets now. Property. They want carpets. But before we do that, let's just try to get to 440 so we can get our glass production up and running. So 15 residents per house. How many nomads do we have already? We have 420 nomads, so that means we need 2 more houses, which is certainly doable. So I'll put them right there. Once we have the need to build a mosque, I might demolish some of these buildings here, but we should be okay for now. And let's check on their milk and dates situation, see how they're doing. They seem to be good on milk and dates. Could always put down some more farms if we need to. Okay. So now that's all sorted out, let's go over here and start increasing our... Hopefully I didn't pull that ship off of our trade routes. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, iron and wheat. Good to go. Good. Alright, so we want to get some
You have learned
breweries
a
up and
lot
running.
about the Orient.
Alright. So, I believe... I can't quite remember, but I believe that one monastery garden is enough for one monastery brewery. I think. I'm pretty sure. It might be 2. I'm going to just lay down 1 for now, and then we'll keep an eye on how our herbs are doing with that 1 production. But I know we're already kind of running a little bit low on flour, so I'm going to produce another wheat building here. This will help with our flour production a little bit, and so that'll just be for bread, I think, and I think I'll make a separate area here for beer. Let's see. Let's see. What do I want? How do I want to place these? I don't know. I want to be as efficient as possible with these wheat buildings. I saw a screenshot somewhere where somebody put like 3 fields
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
in succession here, and I don't know how they did that, because obviously I can't do that here, as we can see. So, whatever. I'll just put that there for now. I'm sure we can sort it out, make it a little more efficient later, but for now let's just leave it like this. Alright, so we should see a little bit of beer coming in. Let's just build 2, just to future-proof it a little bit. And now, all I need to do, so now we're going to start producing beer from this island. And all we need to do now is add beer to
You have more
our trade
buildings
route.
available.
Alright, so already from Wolfshaven we're picking up flour and ore, so I'm going to have them pick up beer as well. And we'll drop that off. Good. So now all the needed...
You are running an extreme.
It's a good thing I have
What's this? You want to...
you know, a treaty or a truce with the Corsairs, because they're kind of marauding a little bit around here. That would be kind of annoying if they started blowing up all my trade ships. I would not be a happy camper. So we did unlock some new buildings, and I believe it is, boom, right here. So we unlocked mosaics and a quartz quarry. So the first thing we're going to do here is just get our quartz production up and running, so we can start building glass in our main town. And now that we're producing quartz, let's have our ship pick up quartz and drop off quartz. So now Topaz is going to bring spice and quartz back to our mainland, which is pretty awesome. All the stuff we need. Okay. So now that we are going to have quartz incoming, I think we do have a potash place, so we'll wake that place up. So now we'll have potash. If that's how you, I don't know how you say that, but it sounds like that's probably how you say that. And we'll eventually have quartz, so we'll bring up the glass workshops, and now we will start producing glass. Excellent. So all that's you know, doing its thing. Let's you know, start satisfying some of these nomads' needs. So they want carpets, and they want a mosque. So carpets require silk and indigo, as we can see there. So we don't actually have any indigo fertility on this island. And not on that island either. But we have both on this island down here. So I think I'm going to go and claim this island real quick. And actually it has this.
the messenger with the goods I need for my experiment?
Oh, cool, an alchemist tower. I don't think I've ever actually used an alchemist tower, but that's pretty cool. This island also has copper and gold, too, so that's quite nice, actually. And since Leaf seems to be taking over the entire left side of the world here, I think I would be happy to take over the entire right side of the world. And eventually we might want to take this island, too, for sugarcane. So, before we go any further, I'm going to hijack Topaz real quick. Stop doing your thing. I don't know, just aesthetically, I like all my Orient
Your water
islands
supplies are running out.
to have, you know, the Oriental warehouses, and I like all my Occident islands to have Occidental warehouses. Just looks better to me, so that's what I like having. Now, where do we want this warehouse? We have lots of nice fertility over here. Although we're definitely going to have to expand it, because there's not enough room on this island for sure. I guess most of our shipments are going to be going to Ashabad. So I guess it doesn't really matter where we put our thing. I guess I'll put it up here. I accidentally told both my ships to go down there. That was very weird. Alright, so we'll get that
Production
going.
has been disrupted.
What's wrong with you? Ah, quartz. Well, yes. Sorry. It's because I hijacked this ship over here. Okay, so... It's extremely important that the placement of this warehouse looks good, as well as is useful. So I think I might...
An island was settled by another player.
I think I may put it down here, maybe. Although that's like the least efficient placement that it could possibly have. But I'm doing it because it looks better than the efficient placement, so too bad. Okay. There we go. Oh, that looks good. Nice and flush with the landscape here. I like that. And then we'll send Topaz to go back on its trading mission. Alright, so we want silk and we want indigo. So these are both farms, actually, so we're going to need plenty of farm space. So small Noria is our first agenda. First item on the agenda there, small Noria. So that'll fertilize this land here. And I think I want one more Oriental market building right here. Just as a... Then we can connect up this alchemist's area and, you know. Let's see. Connect up this alchemist area.
I thought yes.
Good. And we're probably going to want to bring more wood and more tools down here eventually, but let's look at everything else real quick. Let's see how everything else is going. So quartz production, that's going quite well. I kind of want to start a little kind of mini tool area down here, but doesn't look like we have any iron. So I guess we will maintain having all our tools on our main island, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm gonna make swordfish my number 2 here, but so I'm gonna start spreading some tools around to my other islands that need them with Dauntless here. Let's see, let's get 60 tools. I think that'll be sufficient. So we'll bring some more tools over here, although they don't really need it. Let's bring some more tools down to Ashabad. So we definitely will need tools down here.
These are the building plans that I can issue to you at present.
Alright, so we got an island. We can make indigo and silk, and we can bring it back up here to start producing some carpets. So that's great. And another thing we need, though, is mosaics from... and mosaics it's kind of like stone or glass for the Oriental people. And mosaics require quartz, and it requires clay. So luckily we have clay fertility on our island, so we can actually just start laying down some clay once we get enough tools, which we should any minute now. Here we go. I'm going to put 30... Oh, what the hell, I'll just put 40 tools down there, and bring some more tools to this area, because they're going to need it. And while we're there, just to get some logging going over here. Yeah, that's fine. If you click this button, it like plants more trees around to get you the most efficiency you can possibly get out of your buildings, but yeah. Alright, so we want... I think we'll just do 1 indigo and 1 silk at this point. We'll do more later if we need to, but let's leave it at that for now. Okay, so
One of your plants has
3,
stopped producing goods.
4, 5. Actually, that was very dumb. Okay, good. Indigo. And we'll put a silk plantation right here. So how many of those need? That also needs 5. Bummer.
It might be too great a challenge for a sniveling wretch like you.
Oh. That autosave really kind of screwed me up there. With that silk placement. Alright. And so now they can bring indigo and silk down to our main warehouse down here. And I think, what the hell, let's just put down a carpet workshop. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay. So, escort a ship. I think I could probably do that. So let's drop off those tools, and we will tell Dauntless to escort this ship out of the region. I do eventually want to start building weapons so I can build some warships, just for defensive purposes. I don't necessarily want to go to war right now, but defensively it's kind of important. Well, it looks like our glass is ticking over. It's going extremely slowly. I think the quartz... it's just because the quartz production has been kind of slow. Since I hijacked Topaz to settle a new island over here at that one point, but alright, so I think we can actually start a carpet workshop now too, so let's put a carpet workshop down right here, and we'll see if that's enough silk and indigo for this carpet workshop at this point. Well, I cannot for the life of me remember you know, how many indigo farms, how many silk farms it takes to supply carpets, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so we got that. That's perfect. Oh, we have sugarcane on this island too. That's so good. Actually, I think that means we have everything we need, except for roses. Roses and coffee are things that are very high level, very late game items that we're going to need. So maybe we'll conquer this island or something, but what's he making here? Coffee, eh? Makes sense. We could also find coffee and rose seeds. That may be useful as well, so we'll see. Alright, so what was I going to do? Right, we need to start our clay producing.
This harbor may seem defenseless to you, but I have the full force of the Sultan's fleet and armies at my disposal.
Thank you for that information right there. So, clay pit. Clay pit has to be on fertile land as well, because it's wet, I guess. They're getting clay out of there. Alright, so we have our carpets going. We're going to eventually want to connect a ship
A fellow
up.
player has taken over a free share.
I never thought you would remember me.
Okay. Well, that's not too bad, I guess. Alright, so we want to get our mosaic workshop up and running. So this poses a bit of a problem, because we need quartz for glass, and we also need quartz for mosaics. So what I'm thinking is I might set up a trade route.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Oh, we just have so much wood on this island that we really don't need it. So let's put some of these to sleep. We'll do a bunch of building soon, but at this point, we don't need to be paying all the maintenance costs for those lumberjack huts. Alright, so glass. Our glass is working out okay.
Shipyards work real wonders.
More than enough potash,
See for
and we
yourself.
actually have quartz. So I'm going to build one more glass workshop, because we certainly have enough of all those resources to
Pluck up some
work on
courage
that.
and let us into your town.
Oh my god, my residents will pay me 11,000 gold
That's a load off my mind, and that's the truth.
if I didn't let those beggars in. But I did. I still want to know what the penalty is for not letting beggars into your
That's
town.
a load
Like,
off
I
my
have no
mind,
idea.
and that's the truth.
We're probably gonna want to expand soon. I just want to get glass kind of locked down. They have a need for books now.
I was afraid something like this would happen.
So books require paper and indigo. Okay, okay. And paper mills require wood and paper. So this is what I'm thinking. We can have this island also be our book kind of making island. We'll just put lots of indigo stuff around here, and we'll put some silk, so it'll make carpet and books, and we'll mine quartz from here as well. So then what we'll do is basically have a ship that transports, you know, carpet, books, and quartz to our main 2 islands. So let me set up this trade route first of all. So I'm going to make a new trade route and go from Kurast, which is a frickin' sweet name. Oops. Kurast will pick up carpets, quartz, and books. And in Ashgabat, we'll drop off all the carpets. And in Goldford, we will drop off all the books. Yeah, and all the quartz. Perfect. So the ship will go to this island, go to Ashgabat, drop off the carpets, and then go back to our main island, drop off books and quartz. That'll be perfect. And I'll add Pasite or swordfish to that one. So it can at least get the carpets working. How's this workshop doing? Let's see. So it looks like that 1 indigo and silk is enough to supply. So 1 indigo and 1 silk is enough to supply 1 carpet workshop. That's what it's looking like. Because we're not filling up overly with any of these indigo or silk resources. So that's pretty good. So while we're down here, let's build another quartz mine. That's annoying. We need more wood. We're going to need more wood also, since we're going to be making paper. So I'm going to build another one of these woodcutter's huts to get that rolling. And eventually we'll build a quartz guy over here to start grabbing that quartz. And now that we have that, we can stop taking quartz from this island and instead use that quartz for building mosaics. So I'm just going to put a mosaics workshop on, in this dock area. And I will stop the quartz trading that goes on. And we still have way too much spice. Our spice production is off the charts. We have more spice than we know what to do with. Although I don't know where it is. There it is. Yeah, we have so much frickin' spice. That's a good sign. That means I don't have to increase my spice production anytime soon. Alright, so I'm going to put a cut in the video right there. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed Dawn Discovery action, then please consider liking the video. And if you want to see more from me, Euphorya, then go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching.